What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another movie review. We just talked about Ahsoka Episode 7, Dreams and Madness, yesterday. Go check out that video if you haven't. But today we will be talking about Episode 9, Rise of Skywalker. And this movie to me is good and bad, right? It has its moments, it has its other moments. I'm sorry if you hear my dog licking or scratching himself. He's over here being cutie. Huh, Bode? You cute bastard, you. He's being a good boy most of the time. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is visually a pretty fantastic movie. I think ABRAMS really brings visual Star Wars to life, right? Like, everything that I want Star Wars to be, in this trilogy, it felt like it, you know what I mean? It felt like, you know, the greatness of the Millennium Falcon finally got to swoop and swing and show us the speed of, you know, the real aerial battles. That being said, Poe light skipping, you know, that little sequence, it's not very long, but that little light skipping sequence is great. What I don't really love is, you know, the tie-ins to Darth Vader, the tie-ins to Palpatine. You know, like, we could have left that trilogy alone. I understand that this is Episode 9, this isn't just, you know, Rey's trilogy, even though I kind of separate them into 3 different trilogies. Technically, this is supposed to be one cohesive story, so I understand where J.J. Abrams was going with that, but, you know, like, I just don't think they executed it as well as they thought they were. You know, like, I thought they, more or less, you know, had the ideas right, but just not really executed as well as they really wanted to. I don't think the writing was superb in this movie. But Kylo has his, you know, mask back together and it's kind of shattered, kind of looks cool. And then they have like a battle in the Force, like they can see each other in 2 different places, but they're all of a sudden battling together. Like, it makes no sense because we've seen it nowhere else. You know what I mean? All of a sudden, it's just like, well, we're a dyad in the Force. You know, like, it's everything that happens in this movie feels far too convenient. You know what I mean? Like, they almost were like, well, the Force will solve the problems, which isn't correct. You know what I mean? Like, just because they have the Force doesn't mean, oh, they have the Force, so now it's fixed. What? No, that's not how it works. That's not how the Force works. That's not how any of this works. Right, like the speeder chase where, you know, Poe and them are all running away from these now troopers that have jetpacks, and they fly now? They fly now! You know, like, not the best lines, you know what I mean? Like, things that are more memeable than rememberable, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I guess we are remembering it with the memes, but, like, you know, this, like, we fly now, C-3PO's there. It's like, why is he there? Like, he's always there. People love 3PO, they hate 3PO. Me, personally, don't love him. So my favorite part in this whole movie is Babu Frick wiping his goddamn memory. You know, like, but even that kind of seems like a little side questy, and I don't know. I'll give Abrams this, though. The opening shots with Kylo just ripping up shit apart to get this Exegol hollow map or whatever. Pretty good stuff. You know, the battle in the water, pretty good stuff. You know, they're visually, you know what I'm saying? Like, visually, there's pretty great stuff. I like that they retcon Luke's lightsaber to now there's Leia's lightsaber, and she was training, and she had a vision that her Jedi path would lead to her son's death, so she swore it off, right? Like, so she was a Jedi, but she wasn't. I like that they did that for Carrie Fisher. Did they have to? I don't know. But then Ben and Rey team up, right? Like, in Force energy, save each other. Ben die. Like, it's messy. It's very messy, and most of it's at fault because of this guy here, fucking Palpatine. Like, it's something about it doesn't work for me. But some things do, right? Like, at the very end, you get Leia and Luke together as Force ghosts looking at their new baby girl, Rey Skywalker. Even though they're brother and sister and she's a Palpatine. But hey, she took the Skywalker name, why not? She also gets a fancy smancy new yellow lightsaber, so that's cool. I mean, there's things I like, there's things I don't like. Overall, this movie, visually, is where the points are given on this scale. I gave this movie a 2.5 out of 5 stars. You know, a 5 out of 10. You know, everything I find that I like about it, I find something I don't like about it. So that's just my take. That's my opinion. 2.5 out of 5 stars. 5 out of 10. Comment below, what did you give this movie out of 5 stars? Some people really like this movie. Did you love this movie? Did you hate this movie? I would love to know what you think. Comment down below in the comment section. And please, at me on Twitter. Follow my other social medias. All my links down in the description below. Follow me on Letterboxd. Go check out all my movie reviews over there. Link in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.